Council of Governors wants the law reviewed so as to make it harder to impeach a sitting governor. The council proposes that impeachment proceedings should only be initiated 2 years after a governor assumes office. Equally, the governors have proposed that no governor should be impeached a year to the general election. Now, these proposals come at a time when some governors are facing the threat of impeachment, the most notable being Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza. NTV's Sydney Chazima has more details.
We do not want a situation where county governors are treated in a lesser manner than members of parliament.
This statement by the chairperson of the Council of Governors, Anne Waiguru, appeared to insinuate that some provisions in law have made it easy for impeachment proceedings to be initiated against governors. In their presentation before the National Dialogue Committee at the Bomas of Kenya, the Council of Governors now wants the law to provide stringent measures towards impeaching a governor. First, the governors have proposed that impeachment proceedings should only be initiated 2 years after a governor assumes office. Additionally, the COG proposes that no impeachment proceedings should be initiated a year before a general election. These proposals appear to have been triggered by the new wave of impeachment threats being directed at Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza.
So the only thing we are asking is that the same provisions that you have provided for the National Assembly kindly do provide the same for the governors. And that, I think, will go a long way in addressing perennial impeachment processes, if I may respond to you.
The Council of Governors, in some of its other raft of proposals, wants the complete transfer of functions from the national government. This comes at a time when the opposition has joined the governors in calling out the government in its attempt to take back some functions from the counties.
The recent gazettement of additional Water Works Development Authority, the enactment of Community Groups Bill, and the overnight passage of the Facility Improvement Funds Act and other laws do not embrace the spirit and letter of our Constitution.
The COG also wants an increase of the equitable share to counties from the Exchequer.
The Council recommends an amendment to Article 203(2) and 3 of the Constitution to the effect that every financial year, the equitable share of revenue allocated to county governments shall not be less than 45% of the previous year's revenue collected by the national government and calculated on the basis of declared national Exchequer accounts.
The Council of Governors held elections earlier in the day, with the Chair Anne Waiguru and COG Deputy Chair Ahmed Abdullahi retaining their seats. Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja was voted out as the Chair of the Human Resource Committee and replaced by Nyeri Governor Kahiga Mutai. Nakuru Governor Susan Kihika will now take over from Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti as the Chair of the COG's Trade Committee. Sydney Chazima, NTV.